lipstick. So today I'm going to be filming kind of a quick tutorial showing you how I do kind of an everyday real quick ombre eye and then show you some lipsticks and blushes that I match with it. But this is a very simple, easy tutorial. You need barely any products. I did already do my foundation, so do that as you, whatever works best for you, what you prefer, whatever foundation you like to use. I did that because I'm actually doing a review right now of the foundation I'm wearing, which is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and that review will be up soon. I also did my eyebrows off camera because I do have an eyebrow video that I can link to down below as well. So we're just going to kind of focus on the eyes today and then pairing blushes and lipsticks with it. So the eye tutorial that I'm doing today is kind of an ombre eye, and it's very simple. I'm just going to be using two products, and they are, the first product is going to be the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is a metal one and it's in number 70, barely branded. If you can see, I'll open it up for you. This is the color. It's just very kind of subdued, almost goldish brown kind of color. It's very soft. And then the other product I'm using is the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow, and this one is in Bark. And this, for baked eyeshadows, you're supposed to use them wet. So I'm gonna show you how we do that. And yeah, that's it for the eye colors. That's all we're gonna be using today. So it's very simple and very quick. So let's start out here. Just gonna go in, dip my finger in the Maybelline Color Tattoo, get some on there, and then just swipe it right on my eye. I'm gonna do that all over the lid, and then I'm also gonna take a little bit in the outside corner here, because that'll highlight my face and just kind of make my eyes look bigger and more awake, well-rested kind of look. And you want to make sure that you blend that out really well, because it does tend to crease if you don't get it on there in a nice even coat. And sorry if I'm punching down here, I got my mirror in front of me. And if you do have very kind of discolored eyelids, you can use an eyelid primer. I'm actually not using one today. I usually would, so I don't know why I'm not, but. Alright, so that is what the Color Tattoo looks like. It's very subdued. It's just slightly brighter than my normal eyelid color. It just adds a little pop of sheen. So next we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Bark. And this is a beautiful shiny coppery brown kind of color. And we're just going to take it on an e.l.f. shadow brush here. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. It's a very small, that was like falling down in there. It's a very small brush like this. So all you're going to do is get your brush wet. And then you're gonna go in and get the product wet and get some on your brush, and you can see that hopefully you can see that it's right on the brush there, very shiny. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this in the outside corner and drag it about to halfway. So as you can see, it's very gently creating kind of that ombre eye. And let me zoom you in while I'm doing this so you can see better. So I'm just going in and kind of mostly intensifying the outside part here. And then just kind of get your brush wet as you need to. It'll dry out a little bit, so you want to keep trying to get it wet. And like I said, I focus the most color on the outside, in the outer V here, and then it'll gradually kind of go in and fade into that Color Tattoo color. So if you can see that, just gonna do that on both eyes. Now I'm just kind of making sure both eyes are even. And that they look about the same color-wise. Okay, so now the next step is to go in with mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Flared Mascara. This is my favorite drugstore mascara. Almost said foundation there. And oh, I forgot to curl my eyelids, hold on. Did I just say curl my eyelids? Curl my eyelashes. So I'm gonna go in and curl the eyelashes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the mascara. Alright, so you can see that is a very, very subtle ombre eye, complete with the mascara there. No eyeliner, nothing necessary. It's just a very simple, everyday kind of eye look when you're in a hurry and you want to do something that's a little bit different and kind of cool. This is one of my favorite things to do when I don't have a ton of time, and I just think it's beautiful. I love the whole ombre effect. Just a huge fan. So the next step is we're going to go in with blush. And the blush I'm using today is a CoverGirl Classic Color Blush, and this one is in number 570 Natural Glow. It's a very beautiful kind of natural tan, peachy kind of color. It's very subtle, which I like to do because obviously the eyes are very subtle, so we're going to keep everything kind of subdued. And I'm just going to go in with this little Real Techniques brush. I don't know which one it is. Doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does. This is the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. Just gonna go in there with it, tap some off the excess, and go in. And you know, I really, really love the smell of CoverGirl blush. I don't know what that smell is, but I like it. And the next step, I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of highlighter, and today I'm using the Sephora highlighter. It's actually a Sephora Illuminator is what it's called, and it's in the color Stardust, number 1. And it's a very like beautiful white highlighter with little gold kind of flecks in it. And I'm just going to put this on a fan brush here, dust some on the fan brush, and then put it on the highest points of my face, which are my cheekbones. I do really like to put it down the bridge of my nose, and then on the Cupid's bow. And that's all I'm going to do today. Usually I put it on my chin and my forehead, but I don't want to look too overly glowy. And then I'm actually going to go in with a bigger kind of fluffy brush and put some of this highlighter up in underneath my brow bone, just for a little bit of highlight there as well. Alright, and then the last step is lips. And for this look, because it's so subtle, you can really do anything that you want. You could pop a great pop of color here. I have a couple of options here that I'm going to show you what they look like. And if you ever are stuck on deciding what kind of lip color to use, really all you have to do is take the tube of lip color, hold it up to your lips, and you'll see what it looks like with the makeup look. That's all you have to do. So this is what it would look like with a pink pop of color. That would be beautiful. Obviously I have my signature red color, and that's what that would look like with red. This one, oh, I didn't tell you. This pink one here is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm, and the color is 220 Showy Flamboyant. This one is one of the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks, and it's in Kiss of Life. It's a beautiful red. You could also go in with a very subtle kind of brownie nude, which would be very, very neutral. Your entire face would be extremely neutral. And this is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long-Wearing Lipsticks in Melted Nude. And then I have two MAC lipsticks here that I love. This one is Heroin. Obviously it's a purple, so that would be a huge pop of color if you like purple lipsticks. I love this purple lipstick. Heroin is my absolute favorite. And then the last option here is MAC Snob, which is a very subtle pink. And this is actually the one that I think I'm gonna go with today. So, okay, and so that's what MAC Snob looks like. I'm gonna make sure I clean it out. Make sure you do that. Kind of stick your finger in your mouth and wrap your lips around it. Gets off the excess product around the inside of your lips, and then you won't have lipstick on your teeth. So this is what MAC Snob looks like. This is the completed look. It's a very, very fast, quick makeup look to do anytime you're in a hurry, or kind of when you just don't want to wear a ton of makeup. It's very subtle, but it's also really kind of cool with the ombre effect. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more tutorials, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment about what you want to see, and I will gladly do that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.